Hello, everybody, and welcome to the YMCA Mindful Minute. I'm glad you're here to join me today. You'll see above me a clock, and beside me another means of measuring time. And this morning when I woke up, one of the things that I put in my gratitude journal was that I was grateful that I had some extra time. I'm no longer saying, oh, I have too much to do and not enough time. I'm spending a little bit more in silence, and it feels like I have a little bit more space in my life instead of feeling like I'm trying to cram so much into 24 hours. So that certainly brought on a little bit of gratitude, but with that also brings on a little bit of challenge, as we all know. Leo Tolstoy, the author of War and Peace, once wrote, "Two of the most powerful warriors are patience and time." And I think I'm becoming a little more powerful in those two areas, yet I'm also becoming more challenged in those areas every day. So as we do our mindfulness meditation today, let's maybe think about time and how we're using our time, and maybe something small that we could do to change our relationship with time or patience. So go ahead and let your eyelids gently float closed. And begin to connect with your body. Drop away from your thinking mind into your feeling body. And notice how you're feeling today. Notice without any kind of judgment. Let the muscles in your throat relax and let your shoulders fall down. Begin to relax the area of muscles behind your eyes. And start to become mindful of the way that you're breathing right now. Maybe draw that breath in a little deeper. And maybe let those exhales flow out of you a little bit more softly. And maybe both the inhale and the exhale are lengthening now. Perhaps lengthening the exhales a little bit more than the inhales, falling into that parasympathetic nervous system where we're able to relax a little more. Let the muscles in your back relax. You're going to feel your feet and your toes relax. As you draw in that breath, be mindful of that pause in your breath. And then allow that breath to spill out and be mindful of the pause at the end of the exhale. And maybe allow just a little bit of more time as that breath flows in and there's a pause. And within that pause, see if you can make time expand just for a second. And then the breath comes out. And see if you can make time expand just for a second in that space between the inhale and the exhale. Maybe thinking about something that makes you feel very happy. That might be a memory. And let that feeling spread throughout your body. And thinking about your body right now, come to mind the space that's between where your body ends and where the space around you begin. And in your imagination, see if you can grow your body just a little bit bigger, expanding it, and feel a little bit lighter as you expand. Maybe every inhale, expand that body, and every exhale, maybe feel a little lighter. And continue to expand and feel lighter until you feel a sense that you're so light you could almost float. You could even imagine yourself floating floating away from any cares or worries. Just being right here in this moment, in this space and time. We'll take a couple more breaths here as you feel this peaceful, floating feeling. And then gently come back into the present, the now, feeling your body against the floor. Taking a couple more breaths. And then allow your eyelids to gently float open. And that time passed quickly. I think this time that we're in quarantine is going to pass quickly as well. Before you know it, this will all be a memory. But when you look back on this time, you might want to remember that you used it at least for 10 minutes a day to make yourself a little bit stronger, a little bit better, a little bit more of a warrior. Namaste. I think Sawyer agrees with me. The light in me salutes and honors the light in you. Go out and be that warrior.